Are you prepared for the greatest adrenaline rush? Today, we're delving deep into the realm of supercars, where luxury, speed, and power all combine to provide the best possible driving experience. We're not just talking about any old cars here. These supercars, with their cutting-edge technology, stunning styling, and unmatched performance, have revolutionized the automotive industry and will make the future automobile industry more engaging. Let's have a look at the cars that are too awesome to ignore. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Lexus EV Supercar. The Lexus Supercar EV, as it is now known, will be derived from that DNA. When it is released, it will be powered by a solid-state battery that will provide more range than a battery pack of the same size used in today's electric vehicles. According to Lexus, the EV will have a 435-mile range and a 0 to 60 time in the low 2s. There will undoubtedly be numerous revisions before the Lexus Supercar EV is potentially introduced in 2030, but Lexus anticipates it to cost roughly $100,000 for the time being. Number 9. Polestar 5. Polestar is still relatively unknown to many people, but that is going to change. Volvo has never been seen as a very fascinating brand, but its electric division has started to turn heads with its sleek, forward-thinking designs. Polestar 1 and 2 have already hit the market, and the 3 and 4 are on their way. The 3 will be an SUV, while the 4 will be a contender to the Tesla Y when it goes on sale next year. The 5 will provide a whole new level of luxury and eco-friendliness. Number 8. 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQE. The EQE is a modern and daring sedan that rests on the same platform as the EQS, but in a smaller form, and will be offered in EQE 350 and EQE 500 versions. The EQE 350 will be powered by a single rear-mounted motor with 288 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque, while the EQE 500 will have more than 400 horsepower. The engine will generate 617 horsepower and 701 pound-feet of torque. The EQ will use a 90.6 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery, and the EQE's driving range is expected to be 300 miles or more. Number 7. Aston Martin Vanquish AM9. In this day and age of hybrid-powered supercars, the new Vanquish has ditched the V12 in favor of a 201 horsepower electric motor at the back wheels and a 630 horsepower twin-turbo 4.0-liter AMG V8, producing a total of 831 HP. That is, even without the additional 4 cylinders, the hybrid version will create 266 more horsepower than the previous model's 565 horsepower V12. When combined with an aluminum subframe, the new Vanquish is quite likely to outperform the previous model's 3.6 second, 0 to 60 miles per hour time. The new Vanquish aims to compete with the Ferrari F8 and the McLaren 720S. Number 6. 2025 Cadillac Celestiq. The Celestiq, positioned as the flagship model of the next generation, will feature several innovative technologies and give a top-tier performance. GM's cutting-edge lithium battery and motor will be used in the 2+2 configuration. These will provide the Celestiq with a reasonable 400-mile range on a single charge. A wide, freeform digital infotainment screen, a smart gloss roof that can be set to vary tint based on the driver's preference, and GM's sophisticated Ultra Cruise technology will allow 95% hands-free autonomous driving will be among the new high-tech features. Number 5. Audi A6 E-Tron. The A6 E-Tron is a stunning low-slung liftback with enormous 22-inch wheels and a sleek side profile aided by mirror-replacing cameras and the absence of door handles. The Matrix LED headlights are digital, which means they may also function as a projector. Audi went above and beyond by creating a smartphone video game that projected the action onto a wall in front of the car rather than the center display inside. Going back, the A6 E-Tron idea features a large light bar with digital OLED elements, similar to the Q5 facelift. Audi claims the technology provides nearly infinite customized versions of the light signature, including some with a fancy 3D spatial impression previously unseen on an Ingolstadt vehicle. Number 4. Bugatti Bolide. Meet the Bolide, an extraordinary track car that is possibly Bugatti's most outrageous design to date. It was first revealed as an experimental creation in October 2020, but the French automaker has now stated that it will create a limited run of 40 models for carefully selected consumers, each of whom will pay around $5 million for the privilege. The production version of the automobile is planned to weigh around 3,200 pounds and produce 1,578 horsepower from the return date 0.0-liter W16 engine. Number 3. Mercedes-AMG 1. When the German automaker revealed its hypercar, it undoubtedly took on one of its most ambitious projects to date. But for the company, adapting an F1 power plant for use in a street-legal vehicle was very challenging, resulting in a delay in the production process. The AMG has a 1.6-liter V6 engine with 4 electric motors that produce 1,049 horsepower. The car can reach 0 to 200 km per hour in 7 seconds and 0 to 300 km per hour in 15.6 seconds, and has a top speed of 353 km per hour. Though having great performance, 275 models intended for production haven't only been sold. AMG 1 won't be seen on US roads as it failed to meet the US TOD requirements. But the main roadblocks appear to have been overcome since the Mercedes-AMG 1 recently has been observed testing at the Nürburgring, and there is genuine hope that the lucky clients will be able to take delivery of their cars sooner rather than later this time. Number 2. Lotus Evija. The Lotus Evija is a limited edition EV hypercar that represents the British automaker's future approach. The company will manufacture only 130 units of this model, with prices starting from over $2 million each. Each of the models is powered by a quad-electric motor configuration, producing an astonishing 1,972 horsepower and 1,254 pounds of torque. The Evija can accelerate to 62 miles per hour in under 3 seconds and has a top speed of more than 200 miles per hour, putting it on par with rivals like the Rimac Nevera and the Pininfarina Battista. Number 1. Gordon Murray Automotive T50. Returning is Gordon Murray, in much the same manner that the legendary F1 did back in 1992. The minds behind the McLaren F1 design are getting ready to launch a new supercar that will rock the automotive industry. The moniker honors Murray's 50th race or road car endeavor, as well as his 50th year as an automobile designer. Starting at a price range of around $3 million, the hand-built V12 generates 654 horsepower and has an incredible red line of 12,100 revolutions per minute that powers the T50. But the 400mm back fan, which rotates at 7,000 revolutions per minute and can generate up to 33 pounds of thrust, must be its most noticeable feature. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.